Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just What I am playing Octopath Traveler 2. Last episode we finished off Cassie's chapter, or final chapter. And we also started with the beginning, the very beginning of Hikari's chapter 5. And today we're gonna go and continue it. Now then, the battle is about to begin. Are you prepared, my prince?
Now, it's up to you, Kazan.
Make way. Today, even the winds cry their support for our cause. Now, release the storm.
Look! By the Tempest, what is... It's a sandstorm! Run!
His plan worked, the mad bastard.
I've never felt such fierce winds. The eagle adds another verse to his legend. Brothers!
Your schemes always were all or nothing. The storm has opened the way. Fight only those who draw their swords. We're here for Mugen. Now go forward, Pride of the Sands.
They're at our rear! Gather the soldiers! Don't let a single one of them through!
The bell. We make way to the Bell of Dawn.
Aye!
Why are there curators here? Oh, whatever.
Now it begins.
Bum, 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 bum.
My blade sings.
Ready?
Are you weak to daggers, perhaps? Nah, you're weak to spears.
What to do?
There we go. Spears, arrows, and then something else.
My
Monkey! Meh.
Now let's grab some food.
Meh meh.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. A sandstorm has destroyed the front gate, and our enemies swarm through the breach.
The Eagle of Ku sounds his return. Ageha, why don't you greet his entourage?
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Leeson,
I will bring the traitor's head to you, Your Majesty. Come! The castle is close.
My prince!
Benkei!
Just a scratch. Eyes on the battle. And him.
Kageha.
Prince Hikari, you've arrived just in time. You rats have fallen straight into our trap. Lay down your arms and surrender.
Brothers, we have to do something or we'll be cut to pieces. Assuming you make it through the gates with your lives, the next step in my strategy is the Bell of Dawn. When it rings, our soldiers hiding inside the city will begin their assault. Until the bell rings your salvation, however, you will be the bait, my prince. Draw the attention of as many of our foes as you can.
Understood. You're the one who's been trapped.
What?
The eagle has you in his sights. The bell heralds your defeat.
Listen well, tyrants of Ku. Clan Mei casts off your iron fist. We will stand by Hikari's side and see King Mugen toppled from the throne.
Raimei.
Apologies for the delay, my friend. I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. On the honor of Clan Mei, I pledge my spear to the new king.
I never doubted you, Raimei.
We are the pride of the sands. Watch us dance in the wind. My spear shall pierce the heavens and bring their judgment down upon my enemies.
It's Raimei, the Spear of Levin. We don't stand a chance. How are they winning? We have the numbers.
You always kept such deceitful company.
Go, Hikari. Leave this area to us.
Don't be so certain.
There is nothing we cannot achieve so long as we remain defiant before fear. No matter the obstacle before me, I will not shrink from it. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Raimei.
You go ahead. I stake the reputation of my clan on my duty. I shall cut the way forward.
Go, my prince!
We'll meet again soon.
Of course. Now go. Don't look back.
Hunt or be hunted!
My turn.
Just curators everywhere. Well, not curators, but it's all of these like magical things,
Meantime.
which is surprising to me. I think I would run into soldiers. Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Go on then! Just finish this!
What to do?
My blade... There! Take this!
And so it goes.
Healing grape. Healing grape.
Life is too precious to
Ah,
waste.
there are the soldiers.
Right!
Monkey?
Go on then!
What to do?
Right!
Here I come.
Bum,
How's
bum, bum, bum.
this?
My turn. Axe attack. This will hurt. My turn.
Expertly done, Throne. How's this? For the pride of Ku.
Aboro's journal. My name is Aboro. I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame, that wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets, and raised her as my own family. Now, some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but I did not hesitate to take. I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turned towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until at the end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claimed it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it. But I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truth that had laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness, for life has no meaning and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to agree to dawn. That only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Okay. That's intriguing.
So you've come at last, Hikari.
Ritsu.
Impressed? Reckon you never thought I'd be general.
Must you stand in my way?
What am I standing in the way of again? Salvation? Don't make me laugh. All this talk of changing the country is just empty words. All that matters is what you can hold in your hands. It's as simple as that, Hikari. And that's why I can't let you pass.
That's the path I've chosen to walk.
Ritsu. I would gladly walk the same path as you if I could. But if you do not step aside,
Then it will come to blows.
Then come, Hikari. I know you wish to change this country, Hikari. But first I ask, what do you really know about Ku? The country where we lived off the cast-offs of our betters. Have you ever felt the misery that pitiful existence leaves you with?
I haven't, Ritsu.
Ku was built on warfare, with little regard for the people under it. But I want to change that. I want Ku to be a home for all, regardless of birth. A place where we looked out for each other. In order to realize that, I would suffer any loss.
Ready?
Weaknesses.
My prey awaits.
Anybody got weaknesses? Oh, let's try this one.
Come on then.
Nope. Still lowers his stats in theory, but it doesn't also.
My blade sings.
I'll make the swords either.
What to do?
Then I suppose it's gonna be axes. Nope. Arrows and
My turn.
spears. Then if I had to hazard a guess. Fucking plot twist is such a waste of everything. That was such a...
My turn.
Ugh. It pains me.
My prey awaits.
Let's try the Desert Ape King, I guess.
Come on then.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, really? Oh, chat.
Okay.
All right.
Meantime.
What to do? What to do?
I think I'll go and break him in the next turn. Let's go and use the coil.
There's still a fight.
Alright, it's only a one person. Well,
I owe you.
still does something.
Go.
Okay, let's go and use... How many times is this? This for 2 turns. So I guess it may be better to use it in the next turn. Sure, you can just go and use... Mass. You can just go and use one of these on you. So, I will get the damage buff with Casty. I will... I'll use the critical scope.
You're exposed.
Here I go.
Critical scope.
Extend a helping hand.
Diffusing
A pinch of this.
for the power of Christ.
Ready?
Let me go and do armor corrosive. I won't be able to do every. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I won't be able to do everything that I wanted. Or maybe I will. Well, no, not so much. Nah. I think armor corrosive is more important though, so
You're open.
let's go with this one instead. I will have only one turn then, but I think that that is fine. Oh man, this is a nasty little... Ah, it should be fine, right? It'll be fine, whatever. Just go for it.
Now, force my hand, Ritsu. This may hurt.
My playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Thieves. My turn. These hands. Rise, Bran. The Thunder Blade.
He's definitely dead, by the way. I guess at this, but I really don't care about that. Let's go and summon... What's this do? Ice, Wind, and Lightning. Yeah, I suppose we haven't really seen Galactus yet. Or Galactus. Cool.
Damn you, Hikari. Damn! I spent so much time, sacrificed so much to get where I am. How is it you're still better than me?
I'm not, Ritsu. We're equals. Let's do this together. End this war. Build a new country.
You're still doing it. You're still pitying me. I spit on your pity, Hikari. The powerless will always be stepped on by the strong. You have to lift their boots off you with your own hands. You think your friends care about you? That's all lies. Strength is all that matters. I have to kill you. I have to reach the end of this path.
You're wrong. Join us as a friend and put all this behind you. Together, we'll cut Mugen down and end this war. This will be the last day that Ku sees red. Lower your sword, Ritsu. There needn't be blood spilled between us. But if you fight, I won't hesitate to cut through you. Now it begins.
Enhance hostility. Also, you're dead. You, my friend, are definitely dead. Yeah.
I still have much to learn.
But that was just the appetizer.
Mika, forgive me. Hikari, you always shone so brightly. A beacon to everyone around you. And I know, because I followed you for so long. Damn it. Go on, Hikari. Change. Ku. Create a world where Mika can be happy.
Ritsu, I walked by your side for years. I would have walked by your side for many more. I'll make Ku a place you would be proud of. I promise.
There you are, brother. You did well to cut through my men. Your strength belies your sullied birth.
Mugen. Your lust for power has caused too much pain. No more.
Absurd. Your corpse shall rot along with the rest of them. Be honored that your death defeats the glory of Clan Ku.
I think not. I was weak before. I couldn't protect those close to me. But it will be me who strikes you down and brings an end to this misery you've sown.
King Khan, the shame of Clan Ku. Your low-born blood will be honored with a place on my blade.
I will not let rage compel my sword. I do not take vengeance for the deaths of my father and mother. No. Today, I fight for my friends.
Sentimental fool.
My prey awaits.
So, suddenly horse. Okay.
Cleaning time. You're too kind.
Nope. Gotta look for weaknesses. Sword? Damn it.
Prepare yourself.
Ah! I hate it. I suppose it's probably gonna be spears then, huh?
Allow me.
Yeah. Conqueror's Might. I knew it. I knew that they can... Okay. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm just kind of thinking about what other weaknesses could be the thing. No. I made him slower though.
What to do?
So I think the next set of weaknesses are just going to be purely elemental. I don't expect there to be any more physical weaknesses. I could, in theory, break him.
As swift as a snake.
Which wouldn't be bad, because we have another damage buff for the next turn. So what I'm going to do is... can I hit you twice with the hit? Yes, I can. As long as I don't miss, I can hit you twice with Ikari. Because then we're going to go for Armor Corrosive with her.
You're open.
Then I'm going to tell my TV to not shut itself off. There we go. We're going to go for this. We're going to go and break him. Okay. I'm gonna go and give an energizing pomegranate to Hikari, and then we're just gonna go and do as much damage as I can in the next turn.
My turn. But I will hold back.
Aber's Reckoning could be even more powerful if I gave her the speed buff, but this is fine. There's only so much I can do, honestly. In one turn. Man. That's a lot of damage. He's almost dead! Brand's Blade.
The Thunder Blade.
Now it...
Just because I feel like it. Bonk him with the hammer. Do it. He may just hit me again, but Cassidy will normally survive, which should be good enough. Bonker.
Weakling. A child could best you.
This isn't over. My allies give me strength.
Strength is to exert your will upon others, to make them bend to it or break. What do you know of strength? To see your enemy bleed, to make them know their place as your blade runs them through. Today, you will know yours, brother.
Today, I fight for my friends.
All tidied up.
It's like, strength! What do you know about strength? Just pokes him and it's like a Sorry. I just find it quite funny. Anyway. Story.
Good. Why?
It's over, Mugen.
I won't lose to one of such low birth. Clan Ku is proud, and was made great by its forebears who crushed their foes to dust. But our father tarnished himself with the company of a commoner. That wretched woman corrupted him. Her compassion infected him, and the light of her bloodline lives on through you. Her clan had once, long ago, attempted to save the world. To deliver it from the shadow.
The shadow?
Compassion cannot build greatness. It was strength that led Clan Ku to glory, and strength alone. And so I took it upon myself to eradicate that bloodline from the world. But you survived, and not even I could find a way around Father's protection. Now I'll snuff out the light there. There is none worthy to be my foe. None!
Do it, Hikari.
What? It speaks to you?
Hikari, take his head. Show him that your bloodline is the only one worthy to rule. The strong prevail, and the weak are struck from the pages of history. Such is the nature of the world, right? Go away. You're not wanted here. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. Which of us is worthy to bear our name? No. Today... Today, I end this accursed blood feud. Raise your weapon. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. I will swallow you whole, Hikari. Now you learn the foolishness of your ideals. I admit I lived in fear of you. In fear of what your existence meant. I was weak. So you admit it. You're breaking my heart, Hikari. Allow me to relieve you of your burden. Give me your body, mind, and soul! Now it begins. My blade sings. Soul gets his set. My turn. My blade sings. Now it begins. Here, I fight for my friends.
Hammer time!
This may hurt. It's pointless to resist, Hikari. Today, you become me.
The eagle puts his trust in you, Hikari. This future you've envisioned. It's worth wagering my life on.
Kazan.
I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Right, May.
Hikari, change Ku. Rebuild it with your own hands.
Ritsu.
What? Impossible. By this wealth?
I was weak before, but I'm not alone. I won't cower in fear anymore. Not from you. My turn.
Blood boils.
That's interesting.
My blade sings. Prepare yourself.
So I just have this.
It's over. Here I come. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade. Don't forget, Hikari. I'll always be watching over your shoulder. Waiting. Farewell, imposter.
Or Morgus. Sorry. Also a dog who is never gonna stop barking in the background. That's cool.
You will never win.
You conquered it. You, the shame of our bloodline. How?
I will do anything to see you brought low, Mugen. Anything. Now let us end this.
Silence, you fool. You proud, arrogant fool! I have not been defeated yet. The Dark Blood Blade shall give me power. The power to crush my foes, to enshroud the world in darkness. Behold my strength and kneel!
No! You're not Mugen.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
He's been consumed entirely. Even so, I will allow you no quarter. One way or the other, we fight for the final time, brother.
So how many fights am I gonna have in a row?
Call out to the night.
Cleaning time.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Endless anguish of hell.
My prey awaits. Come on then. Sorry.
Nice. Nice miss.
Call out to the night.
It ends here, brother. My blade sings.
My turn.
Right, we'll go and break him in the next turn. Let's go and do an armor corrosive. Let's see, armor corrosive, and then I can do take aim, and then I can break him with Hikari. Then we're gonna get powered up with Casty, and then we should be
We're
good.
open.
Here we go. Can't let my quarry escape.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Here I have a talent for making do. A pinch of this and...
Although Cassie won't be able to do her ultimate,
What did
unfortunately. We'll just go for this then. Should still do a sizable amount of damage.
But I won't hold back. Aver, Prince of Thieves. Here we go.
Alright, what would be the best thing to use? Because for like... I guess precise shot wouldn't be bad. I don't know actually what would be the best thing to use for her. I can summon, you know, any of these, but I'm not sure how much damage it would actually do. Let's go and summon Terra then.
My turn. Will not lose.
Let's go for this first.
This may hurt.
That is too many attacks. This reminds me of... What's her name again? Winhild? Jesus Christ.
What to do?
That's too many divas, friend. Let's go with this. Let's go and see about clearing those debuffs. Do you have anything that just like clears all of the debuffs? Yes. There we go.
Prepare yourself.
There's gonna be another attack, but I think we should be fine.
My blade sings.
Okay. That it is. Healing Great Bunch.
For a true friend.
My turn.
I would like to break him now, though, honestly. Sure.
My blade sings.
My turn.
What could I do? I think it would actually be an idea for me to just
This will make it
go and
all
heal up
right.
people. And then I'll just go for as big of a hit as I can at the moment.
My blade sings.
He doesn't need a lot anymore though, so
Here we go.
that's why I'm thinking that this should be more than good enough.
Come on then.
Right.
Sure.
Prepare yourself.
What could I do that? I guess, you know, at this point I could actually use this over here. There we go.
For the pride of Ku. Mugen. It's been so long. I forgot your face. You've aged under that armor. Become a corpse yourself. The curse of our clan took everything from you.
Prince Hikari.
Kazan.
Is it finished?
It is.
Well done, my prince. Now, everyone's waiting. We need someone to lead the cheer to our victory.
Of course.
My friends, Mugen is defeated. Lower your weapons. The war is over. Today, we cheer for victory!
Aye, Your Highness. We won, my brothers!
Yeah. Yeah!
What are you dawdling for? Hurry!
We've been invited! Let's go! It's not every day you get to see a king be crowned.
Are you ready, Your Majesty?
This crown is even heavier than it looks, Benkei.
It's been passed down through generations. That's the weight of our nation's history on your shoulders. Now, the people are waiting.
Then let us greet them.
The crown suits you better than I could have imagined. Let's raise a glass to the new king.
We've arrived at this day thanks to your eagle eye, Kazan.
The only liquor sweeter than victory is peace. At last, we can finally share that drink. Eh, my king?
At last.
You were right from the beginning, Hikari. Now I can walk with my head held high, because I did not shy away from my destiny.
I never lost faith in you, Raimei.
And you'll never have reason to. You have steadfast friends in Clan Mei.
Likewise.
King Hikari!
Your Majesty!
The crown is heavy indeed. Perhaps too heavy.
People of Ku, today I become your king. But I stand before you as a friend.
What's he doing?
Where'd that crown go?
Never change, Hikari.
Ku has been a nation trapped in a cycle of bloodshed. Our history is stained crimson. We stand upon countless sacrifices, countless victims. No longer, never again will we pay for prosperity with blood. The territories we have conquered, the clans we have subjugated. Today, I set them free. Today, I crush the yoke of Ku's tyranny forever. And today, we set foot into a future where we are not bound by birth, wealth, or status, but joined in fellowship and love. Even so, we mustn't forget those who came before. The blood that was shed, The friends who were lost. They have guided us here. And together, we shall all build a better home.
And at last, Ku's eternal war was brought to an end. From that day forward, Ku extended only open arms to its neighbors. Together they pledged that the light of peace would shine forevermore. Never again would the fires of war rage across these lands.
Ritsu.
Lord Hikari.
Mika, I'm here to offer my apologies. Ritsu and I were unable to walk side by side.
War is something I've learned to live with. My brother... I know he killed a lot of people. But I don't understand why. Why did we have to fight for so long? Lord Hikari, do you remember that day we all looked up at the sky together?
I do.
It's different now. Look. There's not a cloud in sight.
Well. Okay, new quest is available. What is this skill, my friend? Unleash sword attack on all foes, then a powerful sword attack on a single foe. Intriguing. Alright, also there's an entire new town to explore. So guess what we're gonna do next episode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just I Was Playing Octopath Traveler 2. Next episode we're gonna go and explore the nation of Ku. Goodbye.